Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips MLB Daily Fantasy Show for today, the 7th of May. I'm looking at the stacks of the day. How can you stack your lineup to maximise your point scoring potential on your daily fantasy DraftKings lineups today? I'm going to start with the Cincinnati Reds. At first base, Joey Votto for 4,000. He's hitting .230 with 4 home runs this year. He did go long yesterday. Maybe he's getting going now. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips for 3,500. He has a home run off of Nelson. He's hitting .292 with 4 home runs this year and has hit a home run in each of his last 3 games. In the outfield, Jay Bruce for 3,800. He's got 2 home runs off of Jimmy Nelson and is hitting .245 with 5 home runs this year. And outfielder Adam Duvall for 3,400. He's hitting .247 with 5 home runs. He has hit 3 home runs in his last 4 games. Votto and Bruce enjoy the platoon advantage. I believe Nelson to be a bit of a mirage this season. I think he's due to come crashing back to earth at some point soon. He did have an ERA over 10 in Great American Ballpark last year, and the wind is forecast to be helping the hitters today, so I think it looks highly likely that there could be some runs in this game. The Cleveland Indians, Ian Kennedy will pitch for the Royals today. He is a fly ball pitcher, and the forecast is for fairly strong winds going to be blowing out in Cleveland today. So if we stack shortstop Francisco Lindor for 4,000, the switch hitter is hitting .317 with 2 home runs this year. Second baseman Jason Kipnis for 4,300. He enjoys the platoon advantage in this matchup. The lefty's hitting .269 with 3 home runs. And first baseman Mike Napoli for 3,100. He's hitting .237 with 5 home runs, and we know that he's capable of punishing any mistake that Kennedy may make today. I'll also be looking to stack some Texas Rangers. They get Mike Pelfrey, who's allowing far too many base runners. He's got an ERA north of 5 this year. His last start in against Texas was excellent, but I would bet that his ERA over 7 in the starts that he carried into that game against Texas is far more likely to be repeated than the one single start. I'll be stacking Prince Fielder at first base for 3,900, who enjoys the platoon advantage. He has hit 3 home runs off of Mike Pelfrey. He's only hit 2 so far this year. We know that's not like Prince, who can hit for power, and he's got to get going at some point. Second baseman Rougned Odor for 3,900. He also enjoys the platoon advantage. He's hitting .287 with 5 long balls this year. And in the outfield, Nomar Mazara for 3,600. Another hitter who hits with the platoon advantage here, hitting .318 with 3 home runs, and all 3 of those hit at the top of the lineup. Arguably my favourite stack for today is a Miami Marlins stack. They get Jeremy Hellickson. He's allowed 7 home runs and a 6+ ERA in his last 5 starts. We'll go with outfielder Giancarlo Stanton for 5,200. He has had a home run off of Hellickson. He's hitting .274 with 10 home runs this year and has taken the ball deep in 2 of his last 3 games. Outfielder Christian Yelich for 4,100 enjoys the platoon advantage in the matchup. He's hitting .337 with 4 home runs, and he has a home run in each of his last 2 games. Third baseman Martin Prado for 3,500, hitting .379 this year, amongst the leaders in Major League Baseball. And second base also qualifies at third is Derek Dietrich for 3,200. He's hitting .314 with 2 home runs, and he also enjoys the platoon advantage in the matchup. All 4 of those do hit at the top of the lineup. Dietrich does lead off sometimes, but they did lead off with the catcher JT Realmuto yesterday, so certainly they'll be in the top 5 spots in the lineup, which is advantageous for extra at bats as well. Those are who I'll be stacking in my lineups today. Check back later on for your foundation plays and your value plays. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today, and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video, and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.